Hello and welcome to another vlog. I've got a few finished things to show you this time, the first of which is this Tiger Cat Girl Pirate, or those words in some other order. So yeah, got the metallics done, a few more details, it's all finished now. Added a little rum bottle to the base at the last moment. It's the back, and you can see the tiger stripes there, which I rather like. That's right, that's right, that's right. Yeah, this is, I think I failed to mention in the last video, this is from Ral Partha Europe's DSA range, and I will post a link to that in the description below. Shall we get on and show you some other stuff now? I think we shall. Right, you go stand over there, and let's have a look at the Eldritch summoning circle from Cthulhu Wars and so on. Quite pleased with this one now. I think last time I showed you it was just the grey of the rock, but I've put all the other colours on now, all of them. Let's see if I can move this around without ruining my lighting. So I painted the runes in a sort of glowing green in such a way inspired by similar looking things in the new, it's a new Doom game to me, actually there's been a new one since, the 2016 Doom game. These glowing runes were inspired by that. I may cut some pictures in here. Looking quite good. Quite pleased with the effect on that. Skulls are painted in the usual way I do skulls. And in the middle there I've got the circle with sort of blood flowing into it down from these little altar things here. Overall, not a bad piece, and I did get to use it in a game recently. What else we got? Right. So, showed you those Christmas wreath things a few videos back now. Used two of them to make these portals, the colour scheme for which was inspired by a game of the same name. Not really much to say about these. Textured wallpaper that I'm using for a lot of things these days for the bases. Other than that, one is painted light blue. The other one is painted a sort of yellowy orange. Quite pleased with that. If I had ways of doing better effects, I would have something going through this one and out of the other one, but it ain't gonna happen. Right, let's keep moving on. It's not going to fit in shot. Let's make some camera adjustments. There we go. Oh, that'll have to do. Let's put it about, yeah, that's better. Right, this is the Formless Spawn. Been writing the names on the bottoms of these ones to make them easier to distinguish for me. And yeah, quite pleased with that one. I've put the eyes and teeth details on here. Overall, the colour scheme was inspired by this picture. Now that picture is supposed to represent several of the old ones sort of in one image, and doesn't really represent the Formless Spawns as far as I know, but I think you can see the resemblance between that and this miniature, which is what caused me to use that for the basis of my colour scheme. Yeah, quite pleased with this. The eyes came out nice and well. That's bottle green by MP with an old Citadel emerald green over it, and a little bit of black for the pupils. See, I know the paint colours I use sometimes. Yeah, nice miniature that. I think if I zoom in a bit, I could probably make that look a hell of a lot like that painting. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I think you can see that, can't you? Right, to one side, and I think we'll stay zoomed out at that angle because the other thing I've finished is a wooden platform. This is just made from a little wooden tray. Something came in. I think some laser cut letters came in a nice little wooden tray when it was new. And I've just put coffee stirrers over this of all different kinds, slightly different thicknesses. Broken some in half before putting them down to give you the sort of rough wooden plank feel. It's a good little wooden platform for standing things on. A little bit extra height. This is kind of intended for use in dungeons and so on. But it's probably going to see its first use as a stage, and I'll get to that in a minute. Now, because of how high it is, it's about waist height. I figured it needed some little steps to get up to it. So, made these. This is a little bit of foam board and coffee stirrers. Not a bad piece. Just adds that little bit extra to this, and it's sort of becoming like becoming more like a stage when you do that. Maybe something at a village fete. You don't know. I do though. And at the same time, well, because it was getting this whole stage thing going on, I painted not one, but two little lettering models I have. This one here is from Mantic's Dungeon Saga game, and this one is from WizKid's pre-primed range of miniatures, the name of which I always forget when it comes to putting it into a video. They look pretty good on the stage there. You could have a sort of put that there, and then she'll come up here and be reading from. I've got all books to put on these. They will be painted soon as well. Yeah, you get the idea. Next thing I'm going to do, sort of along this theme, is to make some poles with bunting that can go around that, so get a sort of village fete feel. Because I would like to do a sort of thing set in a village market at some point for an adventure, and these will probably be used in that. They've got other uses. Just a raised wooden floor in a dungeon is quite a useful thing already. The little stairs, I could make other things this height to have the stairs go up to. And the letterings, especially this one here, resemble the ones in Diablo, I think. Don't know if you've played the first Diablo game, there were little things like that, and the character would walk up and you'd click on the lettering, and a little book would fly off and make this sound. Oh, dramatic reveal due to poor camera angle. It's Trevor the Arcane. He's not finished yet. I've only just got the browning done, but this is the complete model at the early stages of painting. And I'm quite pleased with this so far. All looks nice and together now. It's all undercoated and browned. You can see the details on there, and hopefully I will finish painting this today. So I'm going to go off and do that, and I need goodbye catchphrase. Tiger girl, pirate, pirate, tiger, cat girl, pirate, girl, tiger, girl, pirate, tiger, pirate, girl, girl, pirate, tiger, tiger, girl, pirate. Let's do another take.